Okay, so we are here with another thingy live stream. Now, I tried live streaming this last week on one of the dates, can't remember which one, and it was the 20th, so I think it was Thursday. And no wait, no, it wouldn't have been last week on Thursday. It would have been Wednesday. That's when it was. Double checking. Yes, it was. It was Wednesday. I did so, of which then resulted in then it resulted in the live stream not working for some reason and not actually like recording it and saving it, which is annoying. So hopefully that works now. The question is though, is if yeah, okay. Everything's fine. Good. So basically what I need to do is today I'm going to try and fix the shock damage and sort that system out, because obviously I've written up what I want it to be like, and I'm pretty sure I've put burning in as well, which is another thing I need to do, which means that shock amount is not what event shock's gonna do. Oh, what event shock is gonna do is not this. So we're gonna delete that and remove the execution pin. None of this matters. Okay, so on event shock, if we just drag this over here, what's going to happen is it's going to do a branch to check if shocked is true. If it's false, then set shock to true. Then we want a delay. And set delay. Perform a latent action with a retriggerable delay. Calling again whilst it's counting down will reset the countdown. Yes, that's what we want. So we want this to last for, say 0.2 is fine at the moment, so you don't need to worry about that. But if it is true, we don't actually need to do that. We can just reset the delay. And when the delay is finished, we set shock to false, and that's that for now. But first, well, not first, but another thing we need to do is add to the shock amount, I believe. So we want so what we want is this right here. So if health is equal to 0, destroy actor. Okay. Let me just delete this and then just connect that up to there. That makes everything a little bit better. So we've got. So we're going to change that to be shock amount. And shock amount is going to be equal to so let's say 5. You have to hit the enemy 5 times in order to set it off. And then obviously we need something to go ahead and go, yes, add to the shock amount. So we need to do another thing down here. So obviously this isn't going to do anything. But off of this one, we want to go ahead and do another branch. And this branch is going to be wait a minute, no. We also want to set shock amount to 0. Oh, okay, so I know what I have to do. So what I want is not that. Equal to or greater than. Equal, wait. Greater. This is the one we want. There we go. And that needs to be 5. So if it's equal to or greater than 5, just in case anything weird happens, it's going to do this. Then overkill, we'll just set that to red. That's not red. No blue. Okay, that's red. You don't need anything for that. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so we got the event bleeding thing, and every time that is triggered, it goes ahead and adds 1 to that, which means you lose more than 1 health. That's set up correctly. Just obviously there might be a different death sequence or something. Like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't make sense for the enemy to explode if they die from bleeding. Doesn't seem like the natural thing to happen. So we got the shot. This is supposed to check if less than equal to or for God's sake, less than no, what, less than or equal to, there we go, less than or equal to 0, and this is the health amount. If it's true, if it's false, we want that. If it's true, we want shock amount add shock amount down here, and then that sets it back to 0. Okay. So if I sit here and just wait, what? This 100% has the whole shock thing, so why does that not work? Why is that calling an error? Oh. Is valid. That's probably why. If it is not valid, just destroy the actor. There we go. Okay. I'm wondering if the reason things aren't going as planned is because that is too short. If I set that to 1 second, it should make things a bit different. Yeah, I'm going to change it though, because I think I want it to be more than just 5. 5 seems a little weak, so we'll say like 10. Because obviously we want this thing to be like a kind of reward or something for you continuing to shoot dudes, because then it's going to cause an explosion, and then everything in the area is going to be decimated. Which is perfect. That seems like the perfect speed we want. Okay, that's lovely. I like it when it works like that. So, the other thing we need to do is... yeah, there's going to be a lot of death conditions on the any damage sort of thing. It's going to be like, ah, yes. Have they been shocked? Okay, do this. There's a lot of weird things that's going to go on. And it may, obviously, all this logic and stuff is going to be used in a way. It's just going to change dependent on the thing that I'm trying to think of the name of requires. What is it called? How do I not remember its name? The behavior tree. That's it. Right. Shock damage. And we'll make that blue. Only makes sense. Okay. Oh god. See. Bleeding. Make this red. Okay. Then we got see event ticks. Tick. That's gonna stay white. Then we're gonna grab this. See bleeding damage. Okay. Make that red. And then do this. Okay. See health text. Let's make you green. Okay, and then we have C damage. Then we have over here we've got C electric. Wait, shock death. C per kill death. put it there. Okay, then we set this to blue. Set this to no blue, red. Okay, let's do that. Grab this, drag this down, and then drag this here. And there we go. Just what I wanted. Everything's sorted now. It's all perfectly balanced. Just like things should be. Right. So, Mr. Me is tired. Trying to think. I've set up the shock damage how it's supposed to be. Okay, so this needs the explosion as well, which would basically be a clone of the explosion code that already works, but there'll be additional things with it doing shock damage to any of the enemies hit as well, which is just what we want. Yeah, but like literally I can sit here and then this guy lives? That's not how it's supposed to work. Let's go ahead and do this, and then do apply damage. Damage actor self. Damage causer is no one. Nothing happens, and I'm guessing it's because this doesn't do any damage. So what we're gonna do is go off this, and we're gonna do a custom event run through damage run through damage. File save. Yes, it works. Okay, we did it. We figured it out. Oh, that's perfect. That's how you reset the damage. You run through all the stuff again just to double check after the thing's up. Okay. Although it doesn't really make sense to be checking through it when the health is. But I mean, I guess it doesn't really do anything if I run through it without anything. So I mean, it's fine. Let's do that. Okay, and just do that because I feel like it. Okay. This is all perfect. Okay. Well, the issue is I don't know what to do next. Like, I could probably sort out the explosion next, actually. Which means I'd have to go to projectiles, duplicate this and call it BP underscore electrical explosion. Okay, so we take this, and then on top of the damage, so we've got this whole thing that's checking if blocking a hit is happening. No, wait, no, what are you doing? Straighten connection. That's what I wanted to do. And also, off of that, we also want to go ahead and shock. Straighten. And shock is going to connect to hit actor. Compile, save. Actually, it might make a lot of sense to add a is valid. There we go. Now that's not going to break it. And then we can close that. Go back, go to enemies, enemy temp, and here, as well as the whole electrified thing, we need to spawn actor from class, straighten, BP underscore electrical explosion. Spawn transform is actor transform. Default always spawn ignore collisions. Instigator self. Okay then. Right, so that's everything for that setup. So when one dies, they should all die in this area. Look at that! Oh! Oh! It's brilliant. So hopefully, I'm gonna have to add a few things to Sean's particle list. Oh god! But basically, on that particle list, we'll have a lightning beam. So it like fly. Well, we'll have the electrical explosion, and then that's going to be added on, and then that'll be it. And then the enemies themselves will just be using the regular electrocution thing. But when the electrocution mount is being added, every time you add it, another one of the particles for the electrocution is going to be added, and then basically that's going to be added to an array, and then before the actor is destroyed, all of those actors are going to be killed, and then so is the actor. So basically, it does all that, and then also they explode with blood everywhere, as well as the whole explosive of electrocution stuff, as is what's going to happen, because that's just how we want it to be. So we'll just add that. And for today, that's kind of all I have planned, really. I don't really have anything else to add to it. I can't really think of anything. But I'm probably going to write myself up a list of things that I'm going to try and do the next time, which will be Thursday when I do this. And hopefully I'll be able to get all of that sort of stuff done, and hopefully it'll be more than this time, because I didn't really plan what I was going to be doing. I have the list of things to do, but I kind of need to sort through it and figure out what I need to actually do, because otherwise it's not going to work too well. So, yeah, I'm just going to end this here, because otherwise it's going to be a struggle of me figuring out what the hell to do, because I'm not planning well. So, yeah, toodaloo.